All right, game week 4. Let's see what we've got this week. I'm going to start in Miami. The best guy I came up with was Haywood Highsmith. So, interesting player. He was out the first couple of games, played last game, played 22 minutes. That's right around what he averaged last season. Came up with just under 24 points, and his L10 is a 7. So this is obviously the kind of guy that can help your underdogs, can help you fill your bigger lineups. He's $3.61 right now as of this morning. So I think what happened with the Heat was they let Max Strus go, thinking, okay, Caleb Martin will cover that wing position like he did so well in the playoffs for us. And Caleb Martin's hurt. So Highsmith has a good chance to fill in again this weekend. They have the Wizards tonight, one of the worst defensive teams in the league. Only one game this weekend for Miami, but it's a good one. So I would be targeting Haywood Highsmith. I've already bought him. He is in my lineup. He's my top play. So if you're looking for some value, I would say he's the way to go right now. Some others that made the list here. The red kind of means they're guys that I don't really trust. The green I'm going for. Yellow I'm watching. So and then the light pink is injured. So Derrick Rose was actually taking a lot of shots. He was playing decent minutes and had a small L10 of 8 and was only $3, but now he's out. So despite two great matchups with the Blazers this weekend, he's not going to be available, so we'll skip him. Landry Shamet came back for the Wizards. I think he's going to be in the rotation. Played 12 minutes in his debut, 17 with an L10 of 10. So some value there, and he's cheap at $3. Might want to give him a look. Korkmaz actually played for the first time in seemingly a couple of years with the Sixers last night. Had a couple highlights. I don't think you can expect a lot from him, but he's dirt cheap at $260. Might want to stash him for a speculative ad if he starts getting rotation minutes. Lonnie Walker's kind of interesting. His minutes are tied into Cam Johnson's injury. I would say averaging 25 in the games he's played, putting up 30 points with an L10 of 15. He's a little more expensive, but a guy you can definitely fill lineups with and could produce for you. Dinwiddie's back tonight, so it gets a little more crowded, but Cam Johnson's out still for probably a couple more weeks. So Walker's minutes are more tied into Johnson than anything else. Derrick Jones Jr. has had a couple of nice games with the Mavericks. I don't trust Derrick Jones Jr. I've seen enough of him over his career to think this is probably just a flash. But he's getting you 15. His L10 is 7. He's still under $5. So if you want to take a flyer on him, might be worth a look. Some more green here. Sam Hauser for Boston has played in every game. He's averaging 17 minutes. So he's in a regular rotation role, averaging 15.7 on Sorare. His L10 is only a 5. He's $6. I'd strongly consider that one. That's a nice lineup filler. Boring old Jeff Green with Houston. Their Thompson twin rookie got hurt this last game against Charlotte. He's going to be out for a while. Grade 2 ankle sprain. Plays the same position, same size as Jeff Green. Might mean some more minutes for Green. He's already getting 17. He's in the rotation. 12 points right now. His L10 is a 9. Not going to give you much upside, but at $2, worth a grab, I would say. Torrey Craig for the Bulls, in the rotation, 21 minutes a night, getting you about 16. So again, not much upside, but his L10 is only an 8. So right now he's a decent play, $6. Sarge for the Warriors, he's had some nice moments already. 19 minutes a night, another rotation guy. He's getting you more than a point a minute, so 21 a game. L10 of 14. He's also under $6. Dwight Powell missed the first game with an illness. He's been back, not getting a lot of minutes. But Kleba is questionable tonight with an injury, so it could mean more minutes for Dwight Powell. Another guy, not much upside here. But when he does play, he's over a point a minute. L10 is still pretty low at 10. and he's under $3. So another guy you can grab. Surprisingly, Reggie Jackson is getting quite a few minutes in Denver. I did not expect to see that. He's at 21. So rare points. Again, another guy, low ceiling. He's not real productive, but he's definitely beating his L10 right now, and he's about under $7. So, and then just one bonus pick here. Gordon Hayward actually has 2 games this weekend. He has 2 games this weekend, both against bottom 10 defensive teams in Indiana and in Dallas. The Hornets are terrible. LaMelo's played really badly. They're short on point guards, and as a backup to LaMelo, sometimes Hayward actually plays like a point forward position. He's getting a ton of minutes. He's scoring pretty well. So if you want like a higher L10 guy who is going to get you possibly 40 against some bad teams, he might be worth a grab. He's still under $7. Braun in Denver has kind of been what people expected. His role increased. His scoring increased. His L10 still low, but it'll be coming up, and he's a little more expensive, so I'm not going for him. I like what I'm seeing with Jalen Johnson in Atlanta. L10's still pretty low, but obviously that will come up. He's also a little more expensive. Grant Williams is obviously outperforming in Dallas, but he's more expensive. So these are all guys that I like, but I wouldn't necessarily just go grab because, I'm looking for values. I'm not looking for like anything this high priced. The guy who really probably has a big weekend, and if you have him, I would definitely get him in there, would be Malcolm Brogdon. So Scoot Henderson gets hurt. Shaden Sharp is questionable. They have 2 games against Memphis. This is a great spot for Brogdon. He's easily going to beat his 18. He could get you 40. $29 though. Too expensive for me to go after. Ben Simmons looks pretty good this year, surprisingly. Getting big minutes, 31 a night. L10 still 20. I don't know if I'd pay $30 for him. But anyway, there are some guys to at least take a look at. Hopefully that helps you with your Week 4 lineups. And we'll see you back here on Monday for Week 5. All right, take care.